Welcome to StudentRDH Dental Hygiene Boards Review. We have 3 courses, Local Anesthesia, National Boards, and CSCE for you to review on StudentRDH.com, but today it is about how to save your time so you can be more effective in everything you do. How do you make a list of things that you have to accomplish today? Do you make a list? Do you put it in your head, post it? Sometimes you don't even have a plan, right? Well, the problem is that we get distracted, and sometimes we feel like we have done a lot, but we haven't. In order to prevent that and to be more effective, let's talk about the tomato technique. Tomato technique simplified. As you can see, I put the list of things that I had to do. I have to read or write about radiology. I have to look at the chapter of sealants and write about it. Maybe if you're graduating school, you have to write your resume, and if you're getting married, you have to start your wedding planning. So those are the things that you have to do. Now you estimate how much time it is going to take you. Each tomato is worth 25 minutes. So here you're telling yourself that it's going to take about 2 hours to do radiology, 30 minutes to do sealants, an hour and a half to do a resume, and then about an hour to do your wedding planning. The purpose here is not just to understand how long it's going to take you, but just to make sure that you stay focused during that 2 hour or hour and a half that you promised yourself. So again, 25 minutes of work, 5 minutes of break. 25 minutes of work, 5 minutes of break, and then you can have a longer break here. So the reason why it actually works is because we want to get into this high focus of flow with some breaks in the middle. Our mind, as much as great it is, it cannot focus for hours and hours. That is extremely difficult. So what we want to do is focus on very short period of time. It's like sprints. Sprints, rest, sprints, rest. This makes sense because this helps us be on track with what we want to do, and also know that we have that 5 minutes to catch up on our phone text, our Facebook, maybe our cooking, maybe our cleaning, everything else. But during the 25-minute chunk, you make yourself promise that you will focus. So now this is what happens. When you follow the tomato technique and study, for example, radiology, you call it after your 25 minutes. You are good. Take your 5-minute break. And then come back, continue. And sometimes we don't have time to do things that are on the list, so you do not mark it. But resume, you spent some time. But then actually wedding planning, you went a little crazy today. And that happens. And that is fine. But what you need to do at the end of the day is to ask yourself, did I spend my time accomplish my to-do list? Am I missing something? Am I not passing the boards for a reason? Maybe it's because we think we have done a lot of work, but we actually used it in doing something else. This is the same principle that applies of when we want to go on a diet or when we want to lose weight. The first thing they ask you to do is track your diet. Same we do for Carrie's assessment. We want to know how much sugar they're taking, what they're eating during the day as a dental hygienist. We need to know all this. This is the same thing for you to understand how well you can spend your time every day. I hope this helped. If you have any questions, my name is Claire. I am the founder of StudentRDH. We are extremely passionate about success stories, especially for the dental hygiene boards. Go to StudentRDH.com and find out the 3 courses that we offer. Thank you.